What is up, guys? Today is day 5 of the talking challenge. I really need to learn my days because I did a video and I said day 4, and then one of my friends just messaged me and said, you mean day 5? You already did your 4th video. So that tells you I don't know how to count. So I guess I need to go back to kindergarten for that one. But it is day 5 of the talking challenge, and I'm talking to the camera for at least 1 minute to 2 minutes to enhance my speaking ability and feeling more comfortable being on camera. And today it's been a pretty easy day at work. Nothing really crazy happened. We did have 2 regular guests that come in all the time, and I built relations with them and everything, and it was really nice. I love seeing these guys. I get to pick on them, they give it right back to me. And today the wife looked at me and was asking me how my husband's doing, and I was like, he's doing great. He's finishing up his AIT. I was like, he'll be home December 17th. I got a plane ticket to go see him and like celebrate his graduation on the 17th, and I was like, so I'm flying in on the 16th. I had to buy a ticket, but he bought me a ticket to come back because he gets to come home on the 17th too. So he has his graduation and then he'll be home on the 17th. So I took the 16th, 17th, and 18th off from work so I can see him. And I was just like, yeah, so I had to buy a plane ticket. And I was like, I was really thinking it was going to be a whole lot more. I was like, it was like $140 for a one-way and everything with that. And I was just like, I literally thought since it's like next month and everything, it would be like in the 200s, maybe like 250 range, especially with what has been going on with the government shutdown. But that's all starting to work itself out as well. And as I was telling them all this, the husband pulls out his wallet, and I was thinking, okay, they're done eating. He's pulling out his card. He's going to start paying. And he hands me cash to me. And I'm like, what's this? And he was like, it's for you. I was like, I don't need this. He was like, no, take it. I'm like, no, seriously, like, I do not need this cash. Like, you don't need to pay me. Like, yeah, I know I bought a plane ticket, but you don't have to be obligated to do this. And he looked at me, and I was like, no. And the wife finally was like, just take it. And I took it because you don't ever argue with a woman. But he looked at me. He was like, your husband's serving our country. This is the least we can do. And I took the cash and everything, and I was not expecting that. And I am so grateful that they are who they are. And it just proves that chivalry isn't dead and kindness isn't dead. They just did it out of the pure goodness of their heart. And they're like, here, take it. It's all good. They're like, go do something pretty for yourself, or spend something pretty for your husband. I was just so grateful. Like, oh gosh, guys, this was like so sweet of them. And I'm still like, I can't believe this happened. And oh, so nice.